found themselves. CBS reporter Ed O'Keefe apparently has been living under a rock for 10 years, shocking Caroline Levitt with this question. Listen.
Where or when does the president believe he's been falsely called racist?
You're kidding, right? No. I will pull you plethora of examples. I'm sure there's many people in this room and on network television across the country who have accused him of the same. In fact, I know that because I've seen it with my own eyes.
Finding clips of the libs calling Trump racist? Come on, man. Give our producers a real challenge.
The president of the United States is racist.
He is a thin-skinned racist.
He has been racist.
There has never been a president in American history who's been as so openly racist.
A racist in chief.
The president oftentimes resorts to very bigoted, xenophobic, Islamophobic, racist rhetoric.
But the racist Trump narrative didn't land with everybody. The president getting some love at yesterday's White House Black History Month event. A grandma whose grandson was killed in D.C. set the record straight, praising Trump for cleaning up the city.
I love him. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about that racist stuff. And don't be looking at me on the news, hating on me because I'm standing up for somebody that deserves to be standing up for. Get off the man's back. Let him do his job. He's doing the right thing. Back up off of him. And Grandma said
it. So we have won Black History Month. Kaylee, imagine you getting asked that question. I mean, you know Ed O'Keefe, right? I mean, is he that crazy?
Yeah, I was asked a worse question. And Caroline's right that she has seen this happen because when she was working with me, she saw this happen in the briefing room. Ed O'Keefe, if he was paying any attention, saw this too. When Ryan Lizza looked at me in 2020, when all eyes were focused on COVID, there were a bunch of storylines. And he literally thought a good use of his time was to say to me, does President Trump believe it is a good thing that the South lost the Civil War?
Aww.
I was dumbfounded. I looked up from my briefing book and I told him what an absurd question that was. It's truly absurd. But the implication there is that President Trump is a racist. That was the implication of the question. And it's not just President Trump that was called this. I mean, was Ed O'Keefe paying attention when Joe Biden decided to come out and call anyone who opposed the Democrats' so-called voting rights legislation, H.R. 1, racist? He said, do you want to be on the side of Dr. King or George Wallace, John Lewis or Bull Connor, Abraham Lincoln or Jefferson Davis? Once again, calling half the nation that wants the SAVE Act and not H.R. 1 racist. For 10 years, they have called Trump some rendition of racist, misogynist, or xenophobe. They did this to Mitt Romney, too. They do this to every Republican. And to act as if this has never transpired, there were receipts. We've played the receipts. Ed O'Keefe is not paying attention or is intentionally misleading his viewers.
Yeah, he's the